No Pally Rifle. No Mountain King shenanigans. From here on out, you can either play Rifle Push Tower Supported towards Happy's expansion. Starting with a lab creep would be something you can do. Or you go for the expansion yourself. And then we have the Summoner's War of Crypt Lord versus Archmage trying to tear down expansions. Sock in the B Cup has been showing something new though. Tier 2 expansions for human with lots and lots and lots of rifles. No, he walled himself in and has to use the TP? Oh my god. I didn't even look at that position because this never happens. He walled himself in and had the rally point wrong. Nerves? Is this nerves right away? And this is twice as bad against Happy's new build order. He's always tinkering. Always refining. So while, for a long time, it was Ziggurat into Haunted Goldmine, the better timing at the moment should be to go for Haunted Goldmine into Ziggurat. So you get more HP on that Haunted Goldmine when the Archmage is coming along. And now, can you even move across the map without a staff? Because the TP is gone. If you get Impale surrounded, or in Happy's case, Vanilla surrounded, you're dead. So no aggression off the bat. We go to the gold mine. Getting a bit more damage and more mana on the Archmage isn't bad. Happy on the other side with his patented 4 ghoul push over right away. Sock should be aware of this, of course. Gets a Ring of Protection, which really isn't too bad. Sees the ghouls coming across. Has no water elemental here. Oh, Sock is making quite some mistakes. Is this the first series in this tournament where Sock is not playing up to his standards? Thank you, Noxious, for the 3 months. We have a staff. Do we have something to staff onto? I don't think so. Good distraction. Only one worker here. Oh, this is not a good game for Sock at all. This is not how you want to start a Final Four day. Crypt Lord, staff, onto the right-hand side. You can scratch that expansion. I think our second last day of DWCC is starting with a quick game and with an absolute disaster for the Korean human player. And this is the strength of Happy's new build order. Haunted Goldmine is up. Nerup Tower is there! 4 minutes, 50 seconds. This wasn't even an outstanding Happy game. Did he even do too much? I don't think so. Sock's biggest enemy on map 1 is Sock himself. A very disappointing game 1. Hopefully the rest of the series makes up for it. Because Sock can play a lot better. He's been showing that he can play a lot better. Even though he hasn't faced an undead in this tournament. They were all in one group. Sock said a couple of times in interviews, yeah, I'm still getting nervous. He needs a pat on the back here now. Happy is doing the very same thing. Alta points to the left, to the expo. And it's also an Archmage play again by Sock, so no Pally Rifle. Now, no Archmage walled in. Maybe a big mana potion, maybe a Scroll of the Beast. RNGesus needs to prop up Sock a bit. Greater healing. Okay, also not too bad for some trades. This very much looks like another expansion attempt by Sock. Footman scouts all of this. We don't see the backpack trick that was advertised yesterday. I'm happy with the claw, happy with the ritual dagger, happy with level 2. He is a bit ahead when it comes to economy, but Sock is lining up the level 3 with Militia creeping at the bottom with the Murlocs here. Both are rushing towards level 3. But when we will creep the expansion, what can Sock do about this haunted gold mine? It feels like not much. He got level 3 now with a bit of HP losses. Got illusions, got a cloak. This can be amazing. But Happy scans like spot on to where the Archmage is. Sees his opponent coming, going home. Archmage also scouting with the illusion coming in from the left-hand side. Happy should be aware, trying to create a little wall. But that means Footman Water Elemental can come through. The Warcraft version of American football is up again. And Happy can't really wall off, can he? Water Elemental gets through. We got that Cloak of Shadows that Sock should use. He needs that cancel. Impale. Careful. Needs to hide again. There we go. Another Water Elementals can take care of the ghouls. Big first cancel. Great recovery by Sock. That wasn't too normal, to be honest. Happy makes a cool little ghoul and acolyte block. Oh, opens it up once again. Hides again. So the Water Elementals couldn't pass here and attack these ghouls. I'm a bit surprised that it's such a low priority for Sock to get out of that surround. But now there is a way, because there is a will. Acolyte falling. 2 Acolytes still here. He's slowed. Turns around and has that potion. Okay. With the 2 level 2 Water Elementals, he can't keep up the pressure. And maybe Happy didn't check the inventory for once. Because he's building the Haunted again. There should be another cancel. That's number 2. And Sock, the madman, is just tacking. Boots of Speed for the Archmage. Quick shopping trip. And Happy is not getting the surround against the slowed Footman. You know, in itself, it's not the end of the world. He lost a couple of seconds. But it's a sign that he's not perfect today either. He got the body block to make up for it, so that's not too bad. Sock decides to play it one base. Sock decides to play it rifles. With every other player, I would be 100% sure that he's going for a push. With Sock, there might always be a tier 2 expansion. He's trying to dribble through once again. Archmage surrounded. No, he finds a way out. Oh my god. It's only 1 Footman. Can he get a Water Elemental somewhere? What a sick escape this was, and he's doing it again. Water Elemental damage. Definitely enough. Or definitely? Maybe not. Archmage Impale! Not like this! Happy cleans it up in the perfect way. Archmage kill. Not enough damage. From such a good early game to yet another disaster. He dies with a TP and a cloak due to greed. And now he's on a timer with 2 hurt Footmen and a dead Archmage. And no resources for an Altar revive. He didn't see the Impale coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sock's mental block versus Happy continues. Was he looking somewhere else? In that situation? He shouldn't have. And now we got a Crypt Lord with map control, level 4, Sobi Mask, Boots of Speed, dust against that cloak, which was sold. And Sock just taps out. 11 minutes, 2-0. And again, Sock's biggest opponent today is not Happy. Omega underwhelming lower bracket semifinal. Something's not right with Sock today. To be honest, in the B Cup game they had against each other, it looked also incredibly bad for Sock at the start. And then he started to play Warcraft. Too late. But he gave us a fight. So far, this is a 15-minute 2-0. I'm pretty sure Happy didn't kill more than 4 units this series. We need a Sobi mask or a rope. Here we go. RNGesus tells us prolong this series. We are on Tide Hunters. Happy again. Haunted first. Fortitude is surely taking notes of that build order. And we can get some footy harass and be a little bit annoying. Ring of Superiority also kind of nice in the beginning for that extra mana pot. Happy, similar to a Craft, plays a very defensive game.
Players' forces are under attack.
And trying to contest this. With the power of the Sobi mask and level 2 water elementals, how much damage can we do here? It's maybe unlikely that you win this series, Sock, but a little bit of redemption. For the ego. For the public image. Water elemental dealt with. It's only footies. I feel like he needs this water elemental. And he needs to stay safe. Here we go. That's the first cancel. We've seen this before. Again, the question, how expensive can you make it? Perfect impale by Happy. Does he keep this closed? Well played TV is already out. But no, it's looking fine. We still have more impale. We don't summon too many beetles anymore, do we? With Sobi Mask and Brilliance Aura, he can summon more and more. Footy breaking through that defensive line as well. 1 more, 2 more shots. Here we go. That is the second cancel that he needed. Dribble. Left-hand side is open. Can he escape once again? No. But then it should be an instant TP because there is no shop up yet. He wants to save that HP. 2 cancels. More conservative this time. And Happy, once again, didn't cancel that Haunted. It was destroyed. Not cancelled. So Happy lost a lot of resources here. As I said, he's not playing without mistakes. This has been noticeable yesterday. We had the same mistake in the series we're stopped. And here we go again. Archmage does not have a tally staff though. I'm a bit afraid. He gets the cancel one more time. Pretty sure it was a cancel this time. And the pressure is on. This is actually quite some damage here, I gotta say. The tier 2 is done. We go Mountain King. We go Rifles. But we can't forget what happened on map 1 and 2. A throw is possible at any given time. Happy spending his last lumber one more time. And of course the ghouls are busy here. So if that's another cancel, Happy is in a world of trouble. And it looks like it is. This is by far Sock's best game. And it's so sad that we see now how much potential there was in map 1 and 2. And how great Sock can play. But it wasn't visible in the first 15 minutes of the series. $500 gold, rifle caster. No production running at the moment. Missing, yeah, there we go. Missing some production time. Happy now, defense mode with the graveyard, but he's still tier 1. He's still 1 base. That Soapy Mask was worth a lot. Oh no, 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 no! Impale, surround! Archmage has no staff! Trying to get the counter kill, but that is a big potion. Sock, what the hell is going on today? He's losing everything. There is no micro. And Happy is... Okay, Sock has given up. Sock is probably not even in his room anymore. I don't know what to say. By far the worst performance out of every Happy opponent this entire tournament. This is not worthy of a Final Four. And I praised his consistency for 20 minutes leading into this broadcast. And I did the same yesterday, and I'm not... Like, I don't want to say that I was wrong or anything. Sock has had an incredible baseline. When other players were slacking, he played a high average skill level. And then the biggest dip in power on the second most important day of the tournament. Happy is losing a lot, gets level 4 Archmage here, which is basically infinite mana. J.O., thank you! TCG already leaving as well. Happy can pretty much do whatever. And now he got the Expo up. He got double crypto already. And a rifle push with 1 rifle and 2 priests. Laughable.
Players' forces are under attack.
Man, would I love to have a sneak peek into Sock's mind right now. Looking for an explanation. If someone's holding you hostage, just type ... and we understand.
Town is under siege.
Well, this is the push now. A push with no momentum. Against 6 fiends or whatever it is. Yes, 6 fiends it is. Even the Soapy Mask can't make this up. He has no consumables. Nothing. Cryptlord is a monster, dude. He's level 5.5, 11 minutes in. Happy didn't even have the chance to build a DK yet. Yeah, guys, you've been watching Warcraft long enough. I don't really have to pretend that there is a chance. I'd love to. It's the biggest tournament of the season. It's the biggest prize pool of the season. And I'm supposed to hype, etc. But we all know that there's not the slightest chance for Sock today anymore. He's trying, I was about to say, to surround the Crypt Lord. Good luck against the mana potion, all that inventory. Priests aren't healing. I don't know if he has, this kind of looks like a hardware malfunction at times. Level 6 at 12 minutes 44. Well, good thing is, with a performance like this, we don't get any balance wine in the chat. Sock single-handedly defeating balance wine. And Sock beat Sock 3-0. Happy is like, this is what I got out of bed for? You could have just def wind.